Hey everybody, it's Dean Graziosi. Welcome to the Weekly Wisdom. If you're new to this site, congratulations. Browse around, look at some old video blogs, previous video blogs. They're new to you if you haven't seen them. Browse the wisdom, capability, direction. Everything you can imagine is right here at the site, especially and most importantly, the most amazing real estate people and investors on the planet supporting each other, people helping people. It's a cool site. If we don't have your email address, first time to the site, enter it up here and we'll make sure that we give you reminders each week when we do these video blogs, plus we'll send you some free training. Okay, today I want to talk about time management. You know, I get the questions and we talk about time management on this video, on the Weekly Wisdom, you know, every several months. And there's a lot of different ways to do it. I've asked you in the past to kind of jot down all the things that you do throughout the day, and then you could analyze them at the end of the week. But I have another one I've been thinking of lately, and I may have shared something similar to this in the past for those of you who've been here for a lot of years. But here's what I'd love for you to do for the next week. Here's your assignment. You know, as entrepreneurs, we say yes to a lot of things. We say yes to working more than most people. We say yes to new opportunities. We say yes to paying for education, paying for speed, getting involved in things, painting outside the lines when other people think you're crazy. But remember, if you do what other people do, you get what other people get. And if somebody giving you advice doesn't have what you want, well, is it really good advice? Anyway, back on track here. Here's what I want you to think about this week. We all have 24 hours in a day. I can't help you make more time. But what I can help you do is figure out the things that empower your life and give you the opportunity to go to the next level and the ones that don't. So I'm going to make it real simple this week. I want you to keep track, whether you do it on your phone, on your smartphone, or a little pad, or a yellow pad, or a tiny little pad in your back pocket. I'd love for you to keep track of the important things that you say yes to and the things that you say no to during the week. I know it sounds kind of simple, right? Here's what I want you to do. We could be saying yes to things that don't do anything to bring us to the future that we want. Maybe saying yes to a couple nights a week hanging out with the boys, or going to a coffee shop for several hours and really just gossiping and not doing anything. Now, if that's fun and that's part of a ritual and you need that to decompress, then of course do it. But just make sure that's really what you want out of life. Are you saying yes to helping out too many people right now? Remember my older blog when I was talking about you want to help the people you love, you got to secure your oxygen mask first and then help the people around you. If you're saying yes to everybody who wants a favor and wants you to do something and lend them money and teach them things and give them a ride and all these other stuff, you could be saying yes to so many people that you're saying no to real estate investing. You're saying no to putting buyers on your list. You're saying no to putting your bandit signs out. Because remember this, since there is only 24 hours a day, and I would assume every single person watching is busy as heck, when you say yes to one thing, you're saying no to something else. And here's just my hunch. You're saying yes to certain things in your life that you really don't want to do, that they don't empower your life, they don't give you a future that could be bigger than yesterday, they're not going to make 2012 better than 2011. You're saying these yeses that really go against what you really want. And what it's doing, it's forcing the no to go deep on real estate investing. And you could be dabbling in real estate. If you dabble, you'll get dabbling results. If you treat real estate like a hobby, you'll get hobby results. If you work at real estate an hour a day, but it's kind of, you're talking, you got this, you're not focusing, that's the kind of results you get. I say this all the time. Just by buying my books, just by being on this site doesn't get you the results that you want. By devouring the information and taking action with it and failing and succeeding and conquering and accomplishing, those are the things that get you the results. But again, let's boil it down to something really simple. Take a whole week and figure out what you're saying yes to, because I'll guarantee when you jot down all the things you're saying yes to, at the end of the week you're going to look and go, wow, I don't really want to do that. That person has to learn to stand on their own 2 feet. I don't feel like hanging with those guys anymore. They're really negative. You start knocking off some of those yeses, guess what? They turn into no's. It flops over. The no to getting a buyer, the no to putting out bandit signs, the no to calling an agent, the no to the 25 system, all of a sudden they become yeses. So do the no yes system for the next week, see where you land, and let's find some more time so you can get making the money you deserve. I'll talk to you next week.